Let's hit it. Good evening again, all my Friday night inspiration folks. It's so good to see you. This is some crazy 2020 we've been through, y'all. But I want to start things off with a little energy. This is a song called Glorious. I was created to make his praise glorious. You know what I'm talking about? So listen, y'all, whatever it is that this day, this year brings us, keep the praise glorious. And just watch what happens. Now, I'm going to tell you, like I said, this has been an unbelievable year. Thank God that we've gotten to this point. But if you, like me, if you've been kept by the grace of God. This song just says, let me see you clap your hands. He's been real good. Not just good, but real good. All right, now. We're going to keep going. Hey, I'm just want to say a quick hi. I see some folks haven't seen in a while. Hey, what's Don Ross Jackson from our old home church, Concord Baptist Church. It's good to see you in here. And let me see who we got on the gram. Sonia, hey. All right, so you know, like I said, your number's called. I just played one of your songs in church this past week. What did we do? I think it was I Love You, Lord, Sweet, Sweet Spirit. So we're going to keep this going. If it weren't for love lifting me out of whatever the stuff is I was going through this year, there's no way I could have gotten to the 10th month. But I'm going to tell you, this song says, love lifted me, and it's one of those kind of smooth things, so I hope that y'all will, you know, kind of kick back and enjoy this. Yes, indeed. It was love that lifted me, and it can lift each and every one of you from whatever it is that you might be dealing with. So it is with that spirit that I just bring these words of encouragement and inspiration to hopefully lift someone out of whatever it is that might be going on. I just unfortunately heard about another funeral that's coming up. I've played 6 so far since March, and whoo, it's no joke. But that's one of the things that I do to just try to help people along. It's part of what the Lord wants me to do on this earth. So, similarly, I have that pose that question to you all. You know that I'm always talking about making a difference and how Jazz in the Spirit is designed to really make a difference. So, I'd like to know what it is that you all have been doing, whether it be this week, this month, recently, to make a difference in someone's life, because we're not here just to please ourselves. We're here to benefit someone else and to, leave the world better than we found it. And so, as you think about that, I want to talk about something else that I do, which is, as we started off, it's a song called Praise is What I Do. For those of you that don't know the lyrics of that song, it just says, I vow to praise you in all I go through, because praise is what I do. Amen. Goes right there. Hey, Sister Albertina, I just saw you come in there. All right now. So let me see. I want to share a song from my CD in just a minute, but let me just say this. You know, there's always more to just these songs. Y'all, I feel like Christianity as a whole has gotten a very bad rap, not just now, but over history, because it's been used as a tool, unfortunately. It's been used as a tool to enslave people. It's been used as a tool to mistreat people because of how they look. It's been a tool to oppress people and make divisions. But honestly, that was never the intent. And unfortunately, you know, we take the stuff from the scriptures and we twist it to make it fit our own little desires. But honestly, you know, it doesn't take all of that if we just listen and actually just do the will of God, what you find in the scriptures. Just not, you know, twisted this way, twisted that way, but just the straight one. I'd find, and we'd find, that there's a lot of liberty in there, and there's a lot of freedom. There's a lot of answers to some of the things that oppress us, that depress us. And so this is a fun song, but it's got a hard-hitting message, which is that you don't have to be superhuman to be a Christian. All you have to do is listen and do the will of God.
Praise the Lord! Hallelujah! I am blessed of the Lord and highly favored, and I've been saved all my life. How about you?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute. This is not what it's all about. Let me explain. But first, could you please change that music? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Now, as I was about to say, you don't have to be superhuman to be a Christian. No. All you have to do is to listen and to do the will of God. You don't have to be superhuman to be a Christian. Yeah. No. All you have to do is to listen and to do the will of God. It isn't super strength or intelligence that made your mother love you. Christianity is no different. All God requires of you is to admit, yeah, that you're only human and how to make mistakes. Christ will remove, yes, He will, all your guilt and worry. Give you peace of mind, put the smile back on your face. Superhuman to be a Christian, yeah. Listen and to do His will. The will of God. Don't know why some people give the impression that looking and acting just like they do is the only way that you get to heaven, as if there's no one else that God can use. Don't be misled. Oh no. Jesus died for all men. He loves you just as much as
know what I mean? Yeah. So, yep. So just think about that, all right? And I know everybody, I'm not assuming that everybody that comes on these broadcasts is a Christian, and that's all right. But, you know, as speaking as one, I just invite you to try it, the simple version, not the version that sometimes people put in front of you, you know, but just try it for yourself, and you can find out, all right? So be encouraged, everybody. So I want to move on to a song. This is an old song, an old churchy song that we do. It's called "I'm on the Battlefield," and it's amazing how some of these songs that were written, I mean, so long ago, are still applicable today. Because does anybody but me feel like we're basically in a battlefield? I'm gonna tell you, sometimes I'm just glad that I can make it home. You know what I mean? Glad my son can make it home. Glad my dad can make it home. My wife, anybody, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's so crazy out here. But, you know, this is one of those, they used to say this is one of those old toe tappers. So you can pat your feet to this one. And I hope that you all will enjoy this, "On the Battlefield." on the battlefield, y'all. And I promised him that I would serve him until I die. That's a powerful statement, man. Going way back in our history, if you know what I mean. But it's real. It's real, and it's worth it, too. That's the great part about it. So you already saw, those of you that are on Facebook, you saw the stuff in the chat about the CD. Also, those of you that are on Instagram, I definitely appreciate your support. Visit www.jazzinthespirit.com. We're in our, June, July, August, September, October, yeah, 5th month. So the CD is still going. The album project is still going. This week, I have a number of dates coming up down in South Carolina. There's a show called Nightline, and I'm going to be there on a Christian TV program called Nightline on Monday night. And then on Wednesday, I'm going to be down in Atlanta, Norcross, Georgia, the Atlanta area, on a show called Atlanta Live. And then on Thursday, I'll be on another show hosted by national gospel artist Miss Babby Mason. It's called Babby's House, which is a syndicated program. So I'm greatly honored to have those opportunities. My publicist, Miss Andrea Renee Williams, has made those possible, and I appreciate her very much. And I'm gonna give her a shout out. She's got a CD, a single that just came out called "Who Can I Run To?" Go and check that out. All right. While you're checking mine out, go check hers out. She's a wonderful spirit and a talented singer and fellow Berkeley alum just like me. So we got to support each other. That's how we rise together, you know what I mean? So I hope you guys are doing well. Is that, let's see, is that Nicia? Hey, Nicia, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. We're going to take it down a little bit. This is an old James Cleveland song it says, "I don't feel no ways tired. I come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me the road would be easy, but I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me." You know what I'm saying? So be encouraged, you all. Whatever it is that you might be dealing with, it might get a little hard sometimes, but just keep pressing your way, okay? Yes, indeed. Says, I don't believe he's brought me this far to leave me. And it's true, y'all. I'm not just talking. I would be playing so hard if I didn't believe it deep in my heart. All right, so y'all just take that and walk with it, you know? So just a couple little other little things. On my, on YouTube, those of you that have, I don't know if you've all checked out my YouTube channel. It's called Jazz in the Spirit Video. It actually has a lot of, well, pretty much all of these Friday Night Inspiration videos. It also has some other performances that I've done with other artists, as well as some live performances that Jazz in the Spirit has done. But very recently, in fact, just yesterday, there was a broadcast from the Virginia Museum of Fine Arts where I was performing with Weldon Hill, Michael Hawkins, and John Walters. And the Museum of Fine Arts is it's that they're not doing live performances at the museum, but what they're doing is virtual performances. So we go in and record them, and then they broadcast them a week later. But I feel like the video came out really well. So definitely go visit the YouTube channel, and while you're there, subscribe. I think I have about 115 subscribers. I would love some more. And, you know, just hit the little alert bell thing to let me know that you've joined in. I think I probably have close to 1,000 followers on my Jazz in the Spirit page on Facebook. I think it's maybe about 977. I would love to get that up to 1,000, y'all. So tell your friends. And on Instagram, I think we may be, I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm in the hundreds somewhere. But, you know, this is all about promotion. You know that I'm an independent artist. And so all that you see is right here. And I'm going to be posting all those events that I'm doing next week. So I hope that you all will join us virtually and watch from wherever you are, because, you know, we can't function without you. And so if you enjoy what you hear, if you enjoy Jazz in the Spirit, if you enjoy Friday Night Inspiration, let me know, okay? Because I want to also hear your stories about what kinds of things you all are doing to make a difference in someone's life. I remember someone wrote in and said that they were giving T-shirts to some of the young women who were protesting, you know, against, you know, brutality and you know, abusive law enforcement practices. And, you know, I know that's been a controversial topic, but listen, those of you that look like me, y'all know that it's a reality that we face every day. And so I salute, that was my old friend, Miss Tanya McNelly. She made those T-shirts, and she's got a little business going. So, you know, I want to encourage us to do those kinds of things to benefit someone else. My wife has always talked about doing training to equip people to use their skills to uplift themselves. Different things like that. Certainly, I try to bring words of inspiration both here in this environment as well as on Sundays and wherever I go. Just a kind word to lift someone, and soothing saxophone is usually something that helps people a lot. So I really encourage you, it's more important than ever that we do that. And so as we get ready to close out, I want to play this song for you. Actually, we got a little bit more time, but I'm gonna let you all hear this song. This is the reprise to Look and Live, and it features some good friends, vocalists of mine, and maybe I'll have them on here at some point. In order of appearance, Miss Natalie Robinson Wiley, Mr. Corey Durham, and Miss Shanda Rule, and Miss Keisha Whitney, and they're all wonderful singers. And so I hope they also sang on this project. So I hope that you will check them out in the things that they do. They're all Facebook friends of mine. And check this out. This is our Look and Live reprise vocal jam.
Look and live.
Natalie.
Look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him.
Oh, look and live.
That's Corey.
My brother, look and live. Look and live, my brother.
Look and live,
That's Shanda.
my brother. Look and live, look and live. Look and live.
And it's Keisha.
Oh, look and live, my brother. Look and live, my sister. He wants to save you, yes. He wants to heal you,
Put it all together.
yes. Look and live, look and live, look and live.
Yeah, that was me down there. Yes. So remember, whatever you do, to look and live, okay? If you've enjoyed what you've heard this evening, I hope that you will support. My wife has a bunch of different things up there in the chat. So we have a CashApp, we have a Venmo, we have a PayPal account, we have a Zelle. We even have a P.O. box that you can send checks and money orders. I know, because listen, it is all good. You know, but I definitely appreciate you all support. It seems like there are more and more people from farther and farther away that tune in each week, and that's the beauty of the internet. And so if we're not able to be together physically, this is another way for us to stay connected. So I hope that you all will have a blessed night and continue to tune in to Jazz in the Spirit. Again, visit jazzinthespirit.com. Also, my YouTube page, Jazz in the Spirit video. My Instagram, those of you that are on Instagram, you already know. It's just Jazz in the Spirit. And then my Facebook page is facebook.com/jazzinthespirit. So I have a personal page too, but this is the one, this is the Jazz in the Spirit page where I put all the goings on as far as music goes. All right, so y'all pray for me this week. It's gonna be a lot of driving, but I'm excited about the opportunities and I'm grateful for them. And you know, check out the videos that we have and check out the you know, all the stuff that's going on YouTube as well as Instagram as well as Facebook, because there's a lot of momentum going on, and we still want people to purchase the CD, purchase the album. It's available on all those digital outlets. So thank you guys as always for joining in, and let me know what it is that you've been doing to make a difference. I'm hoping to eventually put a little newsletter together that I can send out to you all via email, and we can encourage each other in that way. All right? Thank you all very much. I'm going to just play a little background music and go to the chats to just see who's on here. I just want to see what you all are up to. So I'm going to let this play in the background. All right? Y'all know that song. That's Wednesday afternoon here. Let me get a little closer. Let me see. All right. I see Mr. Supposed To Music, Mr. Steve Brown, who was on here a while ago. What's going on, sir? I see my beautiful daughter, Nyoka. She came on there on Instagram. Yep. And I saw Nicia a while ago, right? I saw Sonia. And let's see. I'm trying to figure out Maestro 9275. All right, I got to find out who that is. But thank you for joining. And here we got Miss Rosalind Osanubi. Is that right? Okay. Well, thank you. I hadn't seen you on the line before, but thank you for joining us. My wife, Makiva, of course, it's awesome to have you on here always. And let me see here. I saw Sister Albertina from my church up here. I saw Dawn. Let's see, who else we got up here? Okay, that's Sean Blanchard. All right, thank you for joining us. It means a lot to have you guys here. All right, so thank you all again, and it's a blessing. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this play out a little bit, and then we'll just ride out our time. Yeah, that's my song, Wednesday Afternoon, from the CD. It's Mr. John DiMartino on the piano. So I'm gonna just go ahead and fade this out. And thank you guys again so much for being here. This has been Friday Night Inspiration. My name is RichardDAbreuJr, and I hope that you all have a blessed night and a blessed 2 weeks. We'll be back 2 weeks from now, and pray my safe journey on the roads. And if you get the opportunity, check us out on Nightline, Atlanta Live, as well as Babby's House. Y'all have a great night. Thank you so much.